It's now time for the Brown Brothers and Friends Saturday morning talk show. Get ready to laugh your ass off.
Damn. It must be Halloween because here come the spooks.
What's your name? What? What is your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Are you saying I'm stealing?
The man didn't say you was stealing beer. Now come on over here and sit down and shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it, you blind motherfucker.
Inspector T, how you doing?
Where the fuck you been, Foley?
Wait a second. Look, I just thought that if there was a problem...
Don't think, Axel. It makes my dick itch.
You have African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
You got candy?
Yeah! I do that right now!
Time to get correctly.
We don't got no goddamn band. We don't need to fucking practice, Randy. We don't need a shit-ass manager neither. You motherfuckers. Y'all just a bunch of losers.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Yeah, we back. Man, I am super excited this morning. I have family in the house, and I have family all the way from, Florida, right? Oh, I got all confused. I was finna say Georgia. I don't know why I was gonna say Georgia. But man, we finna kick it this morning. We finna have a good time. We finna have a great time, especially because we got a comedy show tonight. And man, we got one of the comedians that's gonna be performing tonight, man. And we just gonna talk to him. We gonna talk to her. We gonna talk to my brother. But first, we gonna do like we always do. We gonna figure out how everybody's week was, and we gonna start with my bro. Bro, how was your week?
It was good, man. Got me it started off pretty good. I got me a vehicle, a new one. It's a Chrysler, old school. You know, I got that old soul. You know what I'm saying? Them Chryslers for old niggas.
It's not an old school car, bro.
I know, but Chrysler 300, you always see old niggas driving it.
So you just gonna take that?
That's like the cool old, like the old nigga cool car.
It's an old nigga cool car.
Yeah.
I've never heard that said before, but I'm gonna let you know.
I seen a nigga at the dealership get out his car, and I thought I was bad with my first Chrysler with all the chrome. This nigga was chromed out. I like, man, he gotta be a young nigga, old nigga.
How old? What?
I guarantee you, like 49 to 50.
49 to 50.
Yeah.
I don't think your car's an old school car though, bro. I don't think it's old.
Watch all the niggas that drive a Chrysler 300 and tell me if they old or not.
All right, now I got some homework to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm glad you got a new car, bro. I saw that motherfucker. It's bad as hell, and I don't want to drive it because that shit is too new. You ever see something that's so new that you like, you scared to touch it because you scared you might mess it up, and you don't want to have to pay for shit because you really ain't got the money to pay for it. So you just say, you know what, I'm good, bro. I enjoy it. Do you? That's exactly what I did. But anyway, moving on. Sean, how was your week?
Man, still employed. I hadn't got fired yet. Man, thankful for that. Excited about tonight's comedy show. Ready to roll. Yep.
You answered that professionally. Go.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have the beautiful Dee Dee in the house with us this morning, man. All the way from Florida.
What's happening?
What's happening? Man, let me cut the music off, man. We gotta hear Dee Dee. Dee Dee is in the building, people. Look here, man. For people who don't know who Dee Dee is, man, me and Dee Dee, we met. It's kind of fucked up how me and Dee Dee met. Me and Dee Dee met. I first of all, just so y'all know, I shattered a fucking glass in Dee Dee's face, busted her shit wide the fuck open because Dee Dee was talking shit. Well, actually, she wasn't talking shit. I was mad at somebody else, but she caught the glass, and we became family after that. And now for people who don't know, I didn't hit her in the face with a glass for real. It was VR. It was hilarious. And I mean, I don't know. Ever since we got to fighting in VR, we've been family. So it's good to actually have family in the building now. Not virtually, but actually physically, man. So it's great to have you in here. It's great to have you in Tennessee. And you traveled all the way from Florida to Tennessee.
I did.
Where you staying?
At a hotel.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's what you gonna go with.
Yeah.
All right, so man, look, we ain't gonna put your business out there, man. We glad to have you in the building, man. And we see you representing your nuts on your shirt. Yeah, these nuts. Now go ahead and tell us a little bit about these nuts, man, because people see these nuts on your shirt and they want to know what that just doesn't sound right.
Y'all can't. That was Sean. Y'all came up with this name. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, all things comedy, really. Y'all out there having fun, doing shows, open mics, and skits and all that, I'm just in the back supporting y'all,
Virtually. Yeah,
virtually.
Yeah, virtually. And you be supporting, but she's more like, see, I'm going to let y'all know, Dee Dee's more like a Suge Knight of the group. She says she's back there, she's supporting, and she just let us do our thing. But you let somebody get out of line, or you let somebody she don't like start talking shit, and she's booting, kicking, all kind of shit, getting motherfuckers the fuck up out of there. And they don't challenge her. When she does something, it's final. So she's more like the Suge Knight of these nuts, man. So damn, that don't sound right at all. It's nothing you can say with these nuts at the end that sounds right. It's like everything I've said today and finished it off with these nuts just doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Like, I think a lot of people don't know if we joking or we serious.
What?
We say it so naturally.
Dee Dee, I'm so glad you are in charge of these nuts. Man, moving on, man. Dude, we got so much to talk about today, and we're gonna start off with that comedy show because people are actually commenting in the feed. Where's the comedy show? Where's the comedy show? Well, I would love to tell you, but as you know, this shit is like Sugar Ray's. If you seen Harlem Nights, man, Rich Pryor didn't tell people where the motherfucking club was at. You had to go purchase some candy from his candy shop, and if you got the right amount, he let you in his club. Same thing with these goddamn tickets. If you buy the tickets, it gives you the address. Yep. Just know the location's it's in Antioch. So, if you want to know what part or what region in Nashville is, it's on the outskirts. It's out here in Antioch, man. And it starts at 7:30 tonight, man. 7:30 is the first show. We got some amazing comedians that are going up tonight, man. And the first show is going to be great. I don't believe that's sold out yet. Actually, neither one of the shows are sold out, but we do have, that second show once again. Ooh, that 9:30 show gonna be a motherfucker, man. So look, it's a few tickets left for the 9:30 show. Go to the website Brown Brothers and brownbrotherproductions.com and click on the logo and then click on drinks and jokes and get your ticket, man. Go ahead and buy your ticket. $25, unlimited alcohol all night. You get food, and I think it's gonna be something great because I forgot who we got catering tonight. But man, just know you're gonna get food and you're gonna get unlimited alcohol. All you can drink while you're here. And if you do it right, man, you can get full and you can get, lit and have some good entertainment as well. But with that being said, man, we moving on. And, dude, I've been sitting over here eating this goddamn candy, man. And you want some of this, bro?
No.
It's actually good, man. And I've been sitting here eating this shit all morning. And it brought me to this, man. and I'm doing this because I had talked to somebody and they said I bet you won't eat it on air, and I was like I was gonna eat it, and it's hilarious because there are certain things that a man shouldn't say, and if you're a grown ass man and you eat something, you should never utter the words this is tasty, bitch. Let me ask you something. Bruh, have you ever in your life...
Nope. I ain't never uttered those words.
Tasty, bitch. You should never say that.
No, man.
Who said that?
It's a nigga that wants to be Prince. And when she told me about it, she said, "Yeah, this cat, man, he dressed like Prince. This nigga, well, first of all, that nigga, you shouldn't say tasty and bitch ever. There's just, I don't even think I've ever said tasty.
I ain't never said bitch like that either.
No,
I like that.
no, I ain't never said tasty or bitch like that. And I don't believe you get your ass whooped for something like that.
I believe so too.
But
I don't even think I really used the word tasty in a sentence except for this time right here. Like, I can't just sit there and eat something and be like, damn, it's tasty. It automatically come out feminine.
Well, you got the list though, so you got that list. So
Yeah.
the list that you won't say that anywhere.
So
Man.
you just gonna fuck over me every day? That's twice a day.
What you talking about?
I'm just
Talking about the way I
look,
talk now, nigga?
Look, there's
You got a
certain
problem with me, nigga?
Abort.
there's certain words that dudes shouldn't say.
I'm gonna let you slide.
There's certain words that dudes shouldn't say. I don't think tasty is a word that a nigga should say.
No,
That's just
tasty
me.
is not in the male vocabulary.
It's definitely not in a male vocabulary. You should never say tasty, and you should not compound it with bitch like that. It's just, nigga, it's like you. That solidifies it, nigga. If you say tasty bitch and then you first of all, niggas should not you can't drag bitch out. Okay,
Nope.
There's no way that you can drag bitch out. If you a dude, bitch has one eye. That's it. It don't have no A. It don't have nothing. It's bitch. That's it. Bitch. It's forceful. It's hard. It's one syllable.
Aggressive.
Bitch.
That
Nigga,
nigga,
only
the dude
way-
said it yesterday. The dude, you remember yesterday? Well, hold on. Damn, it wasn't bitch. What was he saying?
Oh, the guy that was talking about how I was dressed.
What was he saying?
Oh, he's like, okay.
Okay, my bad. But he
Yeah.
dragged
Come
it.
on, man.
Come on. Okay. Now. So we finna go there. Niggas do not drag words out. All right.
Nigga, you better be in a tunnel for that shit to drag out. That's the only way my words gonna drag out if I'm in a fucking tunnel.
and then the words you talk about is like, hey, and that shit's gonna echo.
Yeah.
That's it, nigga. I'm not dragging, nigga, bitch. Hey, I don't even know. Like, no, it's we say all that. We say all that to say this, men. Please, stop dragging your words out. Okay, all right, and don't say the word tasty because tasty just doesn't belong in a man's vocabulary.
Right.
It doesn't. All right.
Or period. Period.
Well, now I can't say that because period. I done said, I be like, damn, you still on your period?
No,
I done said that. So.
I'm talking about
Like the way we say it.
like city girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, like period. You know the girls that
You know what, Sean? You absolutely right. That's another word that I never even thought about saying. Niggas, quit. Here's the thing, I get it. I'm trying to make an excuse for these niggas, which I shouldn't, and it's no excuse for a nigga saying any of these words. But you know, niggas have to sometimes watch these shows with their girls. They be watching these Real Wives and Real Housewives and all that bullshit. So I get it. You know, you watch all this bullshit. And next thing you know, your girl says that shit, and y'all think the shit's funny and cute in your living room. Well, nigga, if that's what you're doing with your girl, let that shit stop right there, okay?
Keep it in the house.
Keep it in the house, nigga, because you come out with your boys, we in the gym, and nigga, you get done with a set on the fucking bench, and you be like, that motherfucker was right, period. I'll be like, nigga, what the fuck did you just say?
Or hang up the waist and be like, bitch, you got a new workout partner.
Pass me that 45, bitch. Nigga, what the fuck?
I will walk the fuck away and I flip something over. Like I'm in the gym with this motherfucker. Come on, man. Hell no.
Nah, nigga, I'm serious, nigga. Don't ever do that shit, nigga. Like for real. Like don't do that. That any dude, if you doing that shit, stop, nigga. That shit ain't even funny. Like, nigga, I'm gonna delete this shit after the show's over with, nigga. You ain't even gonna see that part on the show no more. Nigga, that shit is not funny. But man, that's crazy as fuck. Moving on, I want to talk to Sean because Sean, we talked earlier about weight and gaining weight and you feeling protected and not feeling threatened in a relationship because Sean, for people who don't know, the camera adds weight to Sean. So therefore, what you see on the camera is not his true form. This nigga is probably about 115 pounds.
He needs help.
Y'all shady.
Yeah, y'all gonna put a number in
They
the bottom of the
shady.
screen.
Right.
Please call and donate.
Fuck sending that shit to Africa, man. We gotta take care of Deshaun, man. This nigga is passing away right in front of our eyes.
Oh my God.
We're in the way.
This nigga does not have to worry about high blood pressure ever, nigga. It's like, dude, seriously, you are worried about, you know, cause you in a situation to where, you know, your girl, she military, she ain't like, first of all, his girl's not bigger than him. You know, he ain't got no just big out of shape chick. You know what I'm saying? This girl, she's in good shape, and she has to be because she protects us from foreign and domestic, you know, terrorists. And I'm just a little concerned, Sean, because like when me and my brother, if we have an argument with our significant others, it's okay. Cause you know it's an argument and it stops there, you know, like cause it just like, hey, I don't want to hear that shit, and that's it.
You can speak for yourself.
That don't happen with you?
Nah, man, I got a little aggressive agent, man. They don't just stop, man.
Yeah, kamikaze. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shout out to Bopa. Sean, do you feel like you're in danger?
At one point, yeah, I kind of did, you know, because I said something.
Let me stop you right there.
Okay.
All right. Okay, you know what, Sean? I'm gonna let you continue, man. I don't ever admit that you felt like you was in danger. Will you please just say, you know, fuck no, I wasn't in danger. I had some concerns.
Right.
I had some concerns.
What I meant was, yeah,
okay,
absolutely
there you go.
no, in danger. No, I'm Deshaun. to the
Now
teeth.
you really
know
done
what
fucked
I'm
up. Anytime you gotta say your name, nigga, you are scared for your life.
I'm Deshaun. All right. You know what I'm saying? I installed order. You feel me?
Okay.
And what happened was I had played a prank, you know, acting like I was hanging out with another chick. You know, it was just a prank. I was trying to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? And so with that prank, as I'm playing the prank, you know, I'm thinking she's gonna laugh like, yeah, right. But now I look at her and her face just goes like just dead serious. And I continue to play the prank, and you know, I'm like, I thought Blackberry told you about this. Blackberry told you, that I was hanging with the other chick, the VR last night, and she's like, no, I'm for real. I'm for real. So I had been drinking, so I busted out laughing, man. To the point where tears are flying down my face. I'm crying laughing. And then I turned around. I stood up and I walked off laughing. I turned around. Now she's standing up. She said, and I'm like, look, get to the point. Get to the point, G. Get to the point. And I was like, oh, shit. And so she went my way and started, like, she was about to walk off. So I tried to grab and she hit one of these moves right here. And typically, when somebody hit me with that move, I can still withstand it, I just throw the arm down and keep grabbing them. But she hit me with that move, I took a few steps back. It was like some force just in between. It was just some force in there, man. And I felt it, man. I was like, oh, okay, this ain't no featherweight right here. Like, she got some strength in there. So and it was just at that moment where, like I said, I'm Deshaun. I know, I'm in control. You know what I'm saying? The build is tight. All right, the foot is just.
Sean, are you trying to convince yourself that you're
Nigga,
in
if
control
you
of
get
the
knocked
situation?
back by an elbow, you are not in control.
It's like the plane, there's some turbulence,
the
man.
fact
That's
that,
all,
that she hit you with the elbow and he was like, damn, she kind of strong.
Yeah, you got to admit that the girl is strong, man. Hey, it's something wrong.
Man, look, it's like like flying a plane. Every now and then you gonna hit some turbulence, but the pilot, he's still.
I tell you what I used to do when I played football, man. Tell you what you need to do.
Uh-oh.
Late at night, make you some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Eat them motherfuckers, go to sleep on it. Wake up, do your push-ups and sit-ups so you can gain muscle off that fat. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do that shit for a couple of years. You be all right, nigga.
Sean, it's okay, brother. Here's the thing. Everybody's not, when it comes to, weight and gaining weight and all that kind of shit. A lot of weight is not a good thing anyway. I mean, look at what me and my brother, we trying to lose weight,
Right.
health reasons, so, but nobody should be afraid of their significant other. And nobody should fear, because that's just not a way to live. And I think, that you all should really talk and you should let her know how that made you feel, because No man should have to endure that type of punishment. And if it doesn't stop now, Sean, it's going to continue to happen, and it could possibly get worse.
Yeah, I thought about that. Next, you help too. I saw you didn't reply to that.
I ain't got shit to do with that.
Sad face emoji.
I ain't got shit to do with that shit. Look, how the fuck that gonna look? That if the shit blow up, nigga, this ain't Lifetime. She ain't white. We ain't white, so it's not But we black, man. So how is they gonna look? You text me to come help you beat up your girl. Nah, that shit don't look right on no level. And then it goes back to the first conversation we had. Shit that men shouldn't do.
Right.
So no, I'm not helping you beat your gal up, nigga. Fuck that. Y'all need to conversate and you need to tell her that you scared.
And I'm not bailing my brother out of jail for getting his ass whooped by a girl that he was trying to come save your ass from.
And based on the female we're talking about, man, I don't want no smoke with her.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. I don't want no smoke with a female that's in the military that possibly has taken mace to the face for some kind of drill or something like that and laughed at fear and I don't fuck with her like that.
Yeah, man. It was a different type of environment. It was a different type of fear, man. I ain't never experienced.
Diddy, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about that situation that Sean is going through?
Well, first of all, I think he's stretching the truth a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think all that happened. But
can you tell us what happened?
I think that she was just being loving, sweet, and kind to him, and he's just putting on right now. That's it.
No, I don't kind of think that's what it was. No, it was some definitely some aggression in that, man. That immediately shock, like, oh man, wait, we're not playing anymore. This is for real. I think it was like that shock just times 10. When she hit that fist, you gotta understand. No, I'm serious.
Did that
not
ever
for real.
happen?
Get to the point.
Did that happen?
Yeah, that straight up happened.
Oh.
Get to the point, G. Correction. That was the get to the point, G. For real.
Oh, so you had dialogue with it
Get
too.
to the point. And I was like, oh snap.
So let me ask you this, and this was all because that you had spent time with somebody else, or it was assumed that
where he said it.
So this is what it was, right? So
no name.
Without no, not at all. But she was stating that how, she doesn't get bothered, by certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you can even chill. I wouldn't get bothered. Blah blah blah. And I felt like, all right, this is my opportunity to call her a bluff, and it backfired. I said, oh, you wouldn't get bothered by it? Cool. All right, because I know you already know about, I'm sure you're hinting about, when I was hanging out, with a female the other night. Now I'm making this up, but, I'm sure that's what you're hinting about. She was like, what? Who? What? What you mean? What? And so me, I'm laughing. And I'm cracking up laughing. As I'm laughing, she's like, no, I'm not playing. I'm for real. I'm serious. I'm for real. And I said, no, get to the point. It's like,
hold up, Sean. Did you jump when she said that?
I did. It was just,
God damn it, Sean.
I was startled, man. Like, I didn't even know she'd get that loud. Get to the point. Get to the point. Get to the point. Spitting, slob, sweat,
lies,
aggressive, hitting the face. I know you looking at me like,
bro, this nigga jumped.
This nigga jumped hard.
Yeah. So my voice started to shake a little bit, man, and I was like, I kept trying to go along with it, man.
Just stop
but
him.
I saw, all right, she's getting for real. Now she's starting to charge. And then she took a few steps forward. Then so I told her, I'm just making this up. I tried to grab her, and like I said, that's when she hit me with the shoulder thing. So when I fell back into the microwave, that's when I was like, look, damn, this is just...
Not the microwave.
So you're judging. No, you're judging.
Nigga, I haven't said anything, bro.
He ain't. I am. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. She elbowed you into the microwave?
Yeah. Like literally off her feet.
He makes some good
nigga
TV.
was battered and abused.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this whole story pissed God off. He didn't make men like that. Nigga, did I make a mistake with you? He's in here right now. He is very disappointed.
He make for good TV, y'all. He make for good TV.
Oh shit,
man. I ain't gonna cry.
So this brings me to our next conversation, because I know a lot of couples out there that do shit like this, and I know in your situation it was just a joke and stuff blew over, but there's people out there that would test their significant other just because they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just to see, oh, I wanted to make sure that they cared about me, or I wanted to make sure that they loved me, or something like that. And that kind of shit shouldn't fly. I mean, here's the thing, people. If you got a significant other, man, don't be running all these tests. There's so much other shit that's going on that I don't have time to deal with a test and go through my everyday, routine.
Yeah.
I got so much shit that I got to think about. The last thing I need to do is try to figure you out. I mean, that's just something I don't want. I'm just not going to do it. But I see people do this all the time. Have you seen where females would like do? I mean, the dude, he ain't doing shit. He's actually a good dude, but they accuse this dude of doing some shit, and they doing this just to see what kind.
Care.
Right?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's just sometimes they just need that security. They want to know if he care, and the only way to know is to test him.
So is that what Deshaun was doing?
Yes.
So he just flipped roles. Should have kept that story to yourself, bro. That's 2 stories in 2 weeks. You should have kept to your damn self.
I was trying to make a point. It just.
I think
Just like I was trying to make a point order about a fucking story that you cut me off from.
So, no, at the end of it, Will, that's the first thing I said, though.
What's that?
I said, you know what? You like that. You know what I'm saying? When he was telling me the story. I was like, you like that. You just want to know. You just want to know how much they care about you, right? That's it. That's all you doing. That's all you doing. You ain't proving a point. You're just trying to see how much they care. Mm-hmm.
If you want to look here, people, and everybody out there listening, man, because I see we got a lot of people listening on the just listening, not watching, but listening. Mm. I want and everybody who's listening to my voice right now, if you got somebody right now, quit running goddamn tests. If you want to know something, ask them. Because I'm gonna tell you, if you accuse me of doing something that I ain't doing, and then you want to sit there and argue about it, and this is all a test that you created, then guess what? You ain't gonna like the results you get. Because if I know I'm cool on something and I ain't did shit, now I'm really pissed.
I do my wife like that all the time.
You do that shit?
No, I don't do that shit.
Thank you.
No, nigga, no. No, this is her testing me. And I just say, I give her a random ass answer. You could thought we was on side.
Just for a second.
She was like, talking about other girls and shit. I'm like, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? And she get mad and hit me and all that shit. But don't try to jump back on my side. You stay over there. You remember when we drew that border, niggas? For sensitive motherfuckers, we gotta draw another line for niggas who be acting like girls.
Oh no. Oh man.
Anyway, so yeah, I say some fucked up shit, man, and shit hit me and I just be going along with it. It's a joke to me. It's fun to me, but no.
And that's another thing. A lot of people actually like the I guess the situation. They think it's fun. Mm-hmm. They think the situation's fun. A lot of people, they actually like to argue. I've heard some females say that they argue with they spouse because once they make up, it makes for a better relationship or a better better experience when it comes to sex. I'm like, look, man, if you want to role play, that's cool. But don't piss me off for real, and then because that's just
a lot of it's a build up for sex too. A lot of women like to do that shit too.
A lot of women.
You ain't learn.
Men don't do it.
You ain't learn.
I do that now. I will start an argument.
You will
for some sex. Hell yeah.
Are you talking about you starting at fuss sex? Or are you talking about you starting at fuss sex because you're not getting it?
No. This for a better makeup session.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of argument?
Bro, you do that shit?
Hell yeah.
Come on, bro. You do that shit?
Fuck yeah. I don't know how many times I say yeah. I know she wanted it, I want it. And then I just start a fucked up argument for no reason. Just a silly argument. Gotta make up sometime.
An argument like what? What kind of argument?
Man, it's anything with your wife, man. It's just anything to set them off.
Paper towels.
Yeah. Why you put the paper towels back on the damn road? Argument.
Do you want to do it?
Dude, I just don't get it. I've never understood why people cause an argument just so they can make up and have a better experience.
They say it's better that way. Now, I don't do it myself, but...
You don't?
I don't start arguments to just,
You had my food right there, man. I would have thought that. from outside looking in. I definitely thought that.
Never.
I think y'all can cut the act. I think people done already piece this shit together.
Never.
Shit.
But I just, man, I don't know, man. I kind of get what Sean was doing because it was a joke, you know what I'm saying? And that, you know, that was a joke. You started out as a joke, and
You know,
It backfired.
it backfired. And, you know, you got to know who you fucking with, though, Sean. You can't, you know,
I see.
when you feel when you know there's a chance that you could feel for your life and everything, that's certain people you don't want to joke with. And when it sounds like, you know, Suge Knight was like, hey G, and then, you know, I was like, hey,
It's real.
Not G.
Thought I was about to be the next easy.
now, do you? Let me ask you this question. Because you are very aggressive. Just like you don't really back down from shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're vocal. And I'm pretty sure that doesn't just take place in VR. I'm pretty sure you're vocal in anything that you do, or you know, wherever you are. So
Yeah, sometimes.
sometimes. I mean, you know, you're a strong woman. For one, you're in the military. I don't know any weak females in the military. I just don't know them. You know what I'm saying? So you're strong. You're a strong woman. You don't seem to be backing down from anything, man. It's. I guess the question I'm trying to ask.
Get it out.
The question that I'm trying to ask is, in the relationship, you know, if you're with someone and they play with your emotions or something like that, and you find out it was a joke, does that piss you off even more, or?
No. If I know it's a joke, I could calm back down. You know.
You can calm down from it.
Yeah. I won't like be mad about it. Like, why you joking and playing with me like that and playing with my emotions? Nah. Like once it's over, it's over.
Okay.
That's right.
Sean, you better shut the fuck up. Nigga, we cannot protect you 24/7, okay? Nigga, you are safe now, nigga, but you have to leave.
Y'all stupid.
Oh, that is so crazy, man. Like, head goes off to y'all simply because, you know, anybody who can play and do all that kind of stuff or just start stuff, like, but I guess I'm just built different. I think differently because, like me, I don't. If you argue with me on the wrong day, then 9 times out of 10, that shit's probably over. Like, cause I have a short temper, and I hold grudges. So
Damn, so
yeah, I hold grudges, man. If I get to a situation where I'm mad and I don't fuck with you, or it's to the point where I want to do something to you, that shit doesn't go away.
Will ain't found himself yet. That nigga will hold a grudge for the rest of your life.
Your life. The rest of your life.
It's just, I don't know. It's something that I have to work on. But yeah, it definitely, yeah. If somebody pisses me off, man, that's.
So if somebody did a joke on you like that, you would still be mad after you found out that they were just playing?
It depends on what it was. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because like some jokes, yeah, you can come back from it. Things do that, and see, that's the thing. Everybody don't know how to joke. A lot of people take shit too far, and they say some shit they probably shouldn't have said. And that's where, you know, my attitude comes in at. Because I've been in situations where motherfucker was like, well, I was just playing with your sensitive ass. Like, bitch, and there we go. And that's it. You know, so I've gotten better, you know, but, you know, thinking back on some of the situations, nah, you know, I couldn't deal with that. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully I'll get better because, you know, I don't want to be in a nursing home and still have these same issues. You know,
because holding grudges ain't good.
They gonna whoop your ass in that nursing home.
Hey, bro, if I was in a nursing home and you came up there and found out that they was whooping my ass and they was like taking my applesauce and shit, man, would you be upset?
I just asked him what he do.
Dang.
You would help, nigga?
Nigga, if you in a nursing home, I ain't too far from you. Shit, we ain't number 3 years apart.
Man,
what I'm gonna do?
Check me out or something, man. Don't let me stay there.
I just told you I'm gonna be right in there with you.
That'd be fucked up. I'm gonna go live with Lil Will.
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure he'll take me in. Oh man, what is going on in goddamn the world right now, man? They ain't really
right now. You got them everybody at dude's house.
Oh, your boy.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That sergeant.
Keep walking.
Oh yeah. That was messed up though.
So what happened? Because I didn't see it.
Nigga, you ain't seen that?
What you talking about? What happened?
Basically, black guy. He's look like he's in his 20s, walking down the sidewalk. It's in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
But
We
white
done
guy
had another incident.
The bigger white guy's like, no, you need to leave.
Yeah.
And the black guy's like, no, I'm not leaving. No, you need to leave. They're on the sidewalk. He said, leave, I'm going to help you leave. And the black guy, man, you put one hand on me, I'm telling you. And dude, no, you need to go. And they found out that it went viral. Somebody recorded the whole thing.
There's a black girl that recorded it too.
So it went viral. And before you knew it, later on, a few hours later, protesters were standing outside the guy's house, the white guy's house.
A bunch of motherfuckers.
A bunch of them.
Yeah, he wasn't tough when all them niggas showed up.
Hey, they like said, you need to leave.
Nigga, you can escort all them home.
And he was a sergeant.
They is still at his house right now, and he is in jail for a minute. I don't know how long he in, about 30 days or something like that. Yeah. But he was in jail, and they was still outside his house.
Mm-hmm.
Who does he live with?
His wife?
Yeah, his wife.
You know she wasn't there, so whoever, the ghost is in their house or whoever, them niggas was ready for anybody to come out that motherfucker.
They was there.
So he didn't kill nobody, right?
No, he just harassed the dude.
He harassed and bullied.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bully the dude. He assumed,
military guy. You know what I'm saying?
And he assumed that it's a black dude in this neighborhood. He just assumed that
And the dude said he lived there, but he like where?
What is a white neighborhood? Because we've been saying this shit for years, and it just really doesn't make any sense. I mean, like what? Because
all the neighbors is white.
I'm gonna tell you what. When you know you're in a white neighborhood, if you ever pull up to a suburb and they got like street sweepers going down the street and shit like that inside the neighborhood, you most likely in a white neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because they don't do that in niggas' neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker dirty is gonna be dirty. You see what I'm saying? All the lawns are cut because it's the same guy who cut everybody's grass.
Yeah. And they do things different, man. You know you're in a white neighborhood, you're in a white neighborhood. Because, for instance, I know it's one neighborhood where like they go grocery shopping with each other, for each other.
They go walking around the block with each other.
They got a Facebook page specifically for that neighborhood. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we got a Facebook page.
Somebody told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had never heard of that. No,
for the neighborhood?
For the neighborhood.
Yeah, for our neighborhood.
Going to the grocery store. Anybody want anything?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. I'm for it. Yeah.
I ain't never heard no shit like that before.
I never heard of it either.
I guess my status, I'm not on that level yet. Plus, I mean, I guess I do Uber Eats and shit now, but I don't know.
But really, if you're in a black neighborhood, are you really gonna call a nigga black? Hey, you need something from the store?
Hell no. Hell no. Hey,
imagine how that would go.
Do you want to buy some food stamps? That's what you're gonna hear if you're in a black neighborhood.
That's a damn shame, man. Why can't we shop for each other? You know,
you might not get everything back though.
Plus 2 liter already be open. Like nigga, you just bought this, nigga. Where the cups at? Did you
and you gonna get attitude?
Did you?
I told that bitch plain. She got some damn ruffle chip.
Exactly how it would be.
Plain. Did you want?
Yep.
I'm confused.
That's funny.
Bitch, you ain't never going shopping for me no more. God damn, fuck it. Shop for your damn self.
Yeah, she posting about it on Facebook.
Yeah. Stupid ass nigga went to the store and get the right shit. Lady.
Shopping for you.
I don't know, man. I feel some type of way about because what if it's something that you need that you don't want everybody to know that you need it? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, that's just some shit that you just don't need to tell people to pick up from the grocery store for you. You know?
Yeah.
That's just saying. So
like what?
Huh?
Like what?
I mean,
it could
be anything. You know, like females, they be having that shit go on. They need that.
A female will tell another female.
But what if it's a guy that's going to do a shop?
Okay, that's different. Yeah, that's different.
Hey, I see where you're going with it.
Would you pick up that?
Shit. I see where you going with
it. I just want to know.
What? Would he pick up what? Some tampons?
Yeah. Well, some guys won't, some guys will. So
I know the motherfuckers ain't for me. I mean, I'm not shit. I mean, don't look at me weird because I'm picking up tampons. Nigga, this shit ain't for me.
I just don't know which one's the right one. So that's the only reason I don't do it sometimes.
You just gotta
I could do it, but I don't know which one's the right one.
Yeah.
I never like over
Fuck
years.
around, get some aluminum foil.
Right. Yeah.
Better wrap that motherfucker up.
I mean, over years, though, like, cause it's been, I mean, several years I've had several females like, can you go to the store and get this? I don't give a fuck. Just what color's the box? That's all I ask. What color's the box? I don't give a shit. Okay. Cause my thing is I'm not using this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, let's be real. I don't use fucking tampons. What the fuck would I do with that?
Yeah.
You know, right. But then again, there's some niggas out there.
Literally,
there's some niggas out there.
Hey, like this, if your nigga asked to borrow a tampon, nigga, you got some questions you need to answer.
Hold on. Why? Are y'all for real?
Yeah, but come on, man. These motherfuckers out. Man, we live in the next generation, nigga. It's motherfuckers. Oh, which reminds me. I got some somebody they watched that episode when old boy was talking about the 4D, right?
Right.
So they told me that everything that nigga said was bullshit.
Obviously.
Yeah, they said the 4D has nothing to do with genderless shit like that. They said that nigga just wanted to put himself out there.
That nigga was trying to grab somebody in here.
So yeah, we had an episode where this rapper came in here. We was interviewing him, and this other nigga that he brought with him that was dressed like Erykah Badu. This nigga came in this motherfucker and started talking about some weird ass shit, talking about 4D and. You know, I believe everybody's genderless and all that kind of shit, man. And so basically, the person that was watching that episode, they told me, they said, "Hey, I'm just gonna let you know what he said was some bullshit. That's not what that means, you know. Because they into that shit, you know what I'm saying. So they told me that was some bullshit, and basically he was, I guess he was just trying to make everybody accept or feel, you know. So I was like, nigga, yeah, you keep that shit to yourself.
Maybe he was just in the wrong D.
I don't know what the fuck D that nigga was in, but all I know is that it was some bullshit. So with that being said, man, you know, keep that shit to yourself, bro. But yeah, just go back and look at that show though, because that nigga was super weird, man. I don't know what the fuck he was on. That nigga was super weird. But
that's crazy.
There's been a lot of talk about these goddamn companies and stuff that are downsizing and all that kind of stuff. And one of the things that people are afraid of is that shit that took place the other day in Indianapolis, where that guy went to FedEx and he, you know, shot up a lot of people. Now, normally we joke on the show and everything, man, but I just want to say this: if you're gonna do, and because he took his own life after it was over.
I hate that shit.
And here's my thing, man. Like, I don't want nobody to die, you know, especially like that, you know what I'm saying? But if you're going to kill yourself, nigga, why don't you lead off with that? You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck everybody else's.
Yeah.
And because you got to think about this, man. When shit like that happens, that fucks up people's households. Nigga, 8 people, there's 8 families out there right now that's fucked up because of your worthless ass. You know, and if you don't care, if you don't appreciate the life blessing that you have, don't fuck 8 other people's up. You know, I think that's bullshit. I don't know. Look, people get fired every day. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, yeah, if you get fired, shit, go get something else. I mean, there's nothing worth taking somebody's life. There's nothing worth taking, you know, somebody else out of here.
And nigga, you worked at FedEx, nigga. I'm just saying, it ain't like he lost a multi-million-dollar job. Nigga, you what?
It's part time,
right? He lost what, $15 an hour, nigga?
If you fired me, nigga, you did me a favor. You know how hot them fucking trucks are?
Yeah, man.
Right, nigga, I worked at FedEx.
His feelings.
Man, yeah, apparently
they must have fired him wrong. But nah, that ain't cool to take out other people, man. I don't like that shit.
It's not, man. And like I said, you know, that was 8 families that shit affected, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that could have been somebody's father, somebody's mom, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's son, somebody's daughter. I mean, that shit just it fucks up a lot of people, man. And the times are already hard enough, man. So, you know, I don't know what everybody's going through, you know, but just know that you don't get shit placed on your shoulders that you can't handle. You can get through anything, you know what I'm saying? So before you think about going out there doing something fucked up, and if you know the ultimate outcome is going to be you taking your life, then won't you start with that?
I got a question. We hear this a lot, and there's a lot of men that do it.
Okay.
Opposed to women. Why do y'all think that men do it more than women do?
What's that?
go and try to kill everybody when they lose their job and stuff.
Ooh,
You rarely hear women doing that. It's like always men.
Probably pride.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna say that's about it.
You want me to tell you why?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you why, and maybe Sean and my brother can agree. But women don't do that shit because y'all have the ultimate goal that everybody's trying to get, which is pussy. You work the job that you work. You make the money that you make. You buy the things that you buy. The ultimate goal is to smash. That any man who doesn't say that, he's fucking lying. I mean, yeah, I'm about my paper. You about your paper because you want to smash, nigga. It's the bottom line is you do. Everybody does what they do. To at the end of the day, is for that mate. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
dude, we got passions and stuff that we love. That's true. Everybody has a passion that they love. Like we love to make films and stuff like that. We love comedy and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to making money, you as a guy, you make money and you do all that because you want to smash. So I think that when a guy loses his source of income, he ain't just losing a source of income. Shit, that's like losing a tool to get that one tool, to his final destination.
That's
so
crazy.
I know it sounds crazy, but do you think does that make a valid point?
That makes a valid point.
Wow.
What do you think, Sean?
Even when you marry, it's the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta take care of the household.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm just saying. I think that's why maybe it's more guys that do shit like that as opposed to women. So that's just my philosophy, my take on it. That's what I think.
It's a good take, man.
Yeah, yeah. So, but plus, I mean, let's just be real, nigga. It's like, I'm just gonna say it. If I'm in a warehouse and I hear, yo, there's a woman up there shooting up everybody, I'm like, nigga, please, I ain't scared of that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Not till she gets in my door. Hey, I was cool. Remember that shit.
No, but it's like it doesn't seem like, to me, it doesn't seem like a sense of urgency when, and I'm not knocking women. I'm not. It's just that if you hear, yo, it's a nigga, you like, oh shit, duck, take cover. Yeah, man, it's a girl. What? Nigga, you for real?
Nigga came in there, dude. I could talk my way out of it, but as soon as they say, man, it's a white dude up there killing everybody, yeah, I got to get the fuck out of there. Because they don't stop.
Yeah, no, heck no.
They will reload.
Right.
And the police give them time to kill another motherfucker. Stop! That's enough! What the fuck you mean it's enough? He done killed 17 people! What the fuck you mean it's enough? Shoot his ass! My trailer is next! It's enough!
And the news ain't no better because the news will report on this story that Sam Whitley has killed 17 people. On to brighter news. Lucy the Wonder Dog is what the fuck? Who is in charge of putting these stories together?
I don't know. They go straight into sports.
Right. And how about those Titans?
Right, we're gonna pass it to you, Keith.
Hold up, nigga. 17 people just died, and then you say, "How about those Titans?" No,
man.
nigga. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how shit goes, man. Mm-hmm. But back to you, Didi. The answer to your question is that's why we think men are, that they kill shit and women don't. Yeah, plus women are just nurturing, man. I mean, let's be real. Women are nurturing. You ain't gonna hear about if you do. If I hear that a woman snapped out and killed like several people at a warehouse, my first thing is gonna be like, yeah, she was probably lesbian.
Dang.
Yeah.
We're more emotional too, so we like, dang.
But
I gotta kill all them people.
But women go after the motherfucker who pissed them off. So
Right.
It won't be a bunch of motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true.
It just be the husband or the boss. You know what I'm saying? Whoever.
And she won't kill him. Women think of shit that we don't think of. Like
women think of shit to stay out of jail.
Right.
To make them look like a victim.
Right. Like a woman, like if she got hurt like that, like we like, fuck it, kill everybody. That's the man's thought.
Yeah.
A woman's like, you know what? This nigga's married. I'm gonna fuck up his family life. I'm gonna have an affair with this motherfucker and cause him to get a divorce. And you be like, God damn, she planting a bomb from the inside and blowing up his whole. And now this nigga's homeless and paying child support.
Alimony.
Yeah.
This nigga broke his shit.
Right.
And now he gonna kill 17 people. That's how
it happened. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That's how it started right there.
That's how.
There's a reason dude went back up in there and did that.
And because
when he got home, his wife said something fucked up to him. Dress her ass too.
That's how shit happened. What's up?
No, this girl I used to talk to. I had to Google it just make sure I had the facts right. But,
shit.
Back in 2014, yeah, she went and shot up. She let out some shots at DCS building.
She let off some shots, or she shot people?
Well, she let out the shots. She shot at the building.
That's just raised black women shit.
You can look here, Sean. There's one thing like black people really don't do, except for the DC sniper, which we still don't claim that nigga. But there are certain things that black people don't do. We'll talk shit all day long. The furthest we'll go is letting off a couple of shots in the air. You know, we've been saying we'll blow this bitch up for years, but nigga, we ain't finna blow nothing up.
Hell no.
Nigga, I'll snap and kill everybody in here. Nigga, no, you won't. That's just shit that sounds good.
That's all you watch me.
Okay, that's the shit sounds good. It makes for good theatrics. That's all it is.
Wolf tickets.
Right.
We can sell all of them.
Because if you haven't noticed, killers move in silence. Okay? When somebody's gonna actually do some shit like that, you never know it's coming. Yep. All right? Niggas are gonna give you the greatest show on earth to the point where you may think that this shit might happen. And your heart might skip a few flutters because you're like, man, this nigga, that nigga was convincing. But he's not gonna do nothing. But you got that one white guy named Mikey that sit in the back that nobody never really fucked with, and all he wore was hoodies and shorts all year long.
And eat cereal for lunch. Be his friend and stay the fuck away from him.
All you do, because he got a hoodie on every day and some cargo shorts. And you like, what's up, Mikey? You good? And he never says nothing. He just he eats his cereal.
Damn.
Don't fuck with Mikey, all right? Right. And you know him. Everybody has a Mikey somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch that motherfucker. You know, make sure you stay his friend and just keep distance. Unless they move that nigga right to the cubicle beside you.
Then we become real friends because he need to let me know.
Everything all right,
hey,
Mikey.
Rich, today is today. That's all I need to know.
Because, you know, motherfuckers like that, they give off signals too, man. They say little shit that, because I ain't even gonna lie, I took off one day because I worked at the call center. They said a motherfucker like that across from me. And somebody, his supervisor said something to him that was really fucked up. It was fucked up because I kind of laughed at it, and they was like, because he was in call avoidance. I don't know if y'all know what that means, but he was just sitting there and he wasn't taking any calls. And
that's a sign right there.
And he was just sitting there, and the supervisor said, "Mikey, you need to get on your calls right now. This doesn't make any sense. This is the third time that I've had to talk to you about this. You need to take calls. I mean, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to." And then he just walked off, and Mikey leaned back in his chair. He leaned back in his chair, and then he leaned up and he started rocking, and he said, "Kaboom!" And I said, "What?" Now for y'all who don't know, now the type of nigga I am, I said, okay, I got time, and at call centers, all you gotta do, we got something called UIA. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have no excuse for it. You just send an email saying, hey, I'm using 8 hours of UIA, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You just get up and you walk the fuck out. So as soon as I heard kaboom, because we was all laughing at first, and then it was like, all right, I heard kaboom, and I was like, did y'all hear that? You know, I was like, everybody was still laughing. I was like, well, did you?
Yeah, okay.
Did y'all?
Bro,
I'm not bullshitting.
I was still being there laughing.
Not bullshitting.
I'm sorry, he done blew my ass up.
Look, nothing happened, but I wasn't taking that chance.
So he just got chewed out.
Yeah.
He rocked back and forth and said, kaboom.
Yeah, that's it.
I would have fucking died from laughing.
I would have laughed. I would do well.
I'm out of here. To make it to my car. I've been laughing so hard.
I got the fuck out of there. I got up and left. Whatever happened, because I asked them, and I wasn't fucked up about it, because when I heard it, the first thing I said, I looked around and said, yo, did y'all hear that? And everybody was laughing. They was like, hey, you stupid. You still like that? I was like, hey, yeah, nigga. All right. UIA 8 hours. All right. I will see y'all later.
They're going to interview your ass after it's over.
Hey, be the first one to
dude, when I heard that shit, because it wasn't, because he wasn't laughing with the shit. He was just, the motherfucker rocked, and then he just kaboom. I was like, nigga. I was like, what was that? What is it? What does that mean? What is that?
I'm using that for now on, dude. Hey, for real.
That's how you get pissed off at your job.
Yes.
You got that, Richard?
Kaboom. What is that?
man.
What does that mean?
Oh, man.
Oh, man,
that
that's
shit
funny.
scared me, dude. It scared the fuck out of me, dude. Cause he did that nigga like he wore hoodies all the time, nigga.
Hey, if somebody ever blow up my job, Will, just know. And I died, just know they said that before they did it. And I couldn't move because I was like,
Man, that's funny.
That fucked with me, dude. It fucked with me for the longest, man. So like I said, I got the fuck out of Dodge. I'm glad nothing happened. I am. Woo. But the whole time I was driving away, I was like, yo, whatever happens, nigga. I'm glad I'm not there.
Shit, kaboom. That shit's funny to me. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's a way to really fuck with your job, though. They just getting in your ass about some shit. Then you just hit them with that. Kaboom.
That's it, man.
That's it.
Hey.
I just think jobs need to learn how to talk to people.
Yes,
That's
man.
a fact.
They need to learn how to talk to people.
God.
Well, it's not just that, man. Like, some people really need to understand that, everybody's not made to be in a position of power. And some people, when you're in a position of power, you don't necessarily have power, nigga. You work for a company. That doesn't mean that you're better than this person or you're. Yes. And some people don't understand that. Mm-hmm. And when they're in management or when they have a supervisor role, the way. I think everybody needs to take a communication class if you're gonna do that. I don't give a fuck what kind of degrees you got or what kind of accolades you got. Look, you need to take communication because. My thing is, when you talking to people, you really dude. Seriously, you have to be on your P's and Q's. You can't assume that everybody's just gonna be cool with whatever the fuck it is that you saying. When you chose to be in corporate America, and that's why I can't be in corporate America because I can't. I'm the type of person that I'm gonna give what I receive. So if you coming at me the wrong way, I'm good. You finna get that back. Yeah. And that's just the way it is. I'm a man first, and when you can't. That's just certain things that I'm not gonna let you do. First of all, you're not gonna yell. Okay. I don't give a fuck where we at or what happened or what the situation happened or whatnot. You're not finna yell at me. Cause that's just nigga. My father don't yell at me, nigga. So I'm finna let you do it. Mm-hmm. No, it's not. It's not gonna happen. So bosses or supervisors, that you need to realize, hey, you can't just go around imposing your goddamn will on people, nigga, and understand that cubicle that you have, the big cubicle, that's not a force field. Okay, that's not a base where you safe because you sitting there and you touching it. No, nigga, motherfuckers can get you at your cubicle. Mm-hmm. So be careful with how you talk to people, especially this day and age.
Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers are sensitive now.
Right, they sensitive. They motherfuckers are too sensitive, really. And you really have to be careful. And let's just be honest, man. Corporations now, they're getting lazy. Corporations are getting super lazy. They want you to do more with less, and then they don't even want to spend money on training.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how lazy corporate officers are getting. They make positions for a bunch of managers. It's a bunch of managers. So it's managers on managers on managers, and all they do is delegate. The very top one delegated down to the bottom one, then it's so on and so on and so on. And they say, the little employees got to do all the shit that's been delegated. Yep. And then reply back to them, and they just go on up the ladder. Ain't none of y'all doing shit. And y'all making more than everybody.
Right.
That's true, though.
That's so fucking stupid. When you should be paying the employees these motherfuckers' salary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's just that's corporate America, man. And another thing that I want to say to people, if you look at anything, if we continue to work for somebody else,
that's a true statement.
We're never gonna get anywhere, man. And you have to, if you have dreams and aspirations of doing something and starting something, man, don't just let it be dreams. Mm-hmm. Go after it. Start it, because that's the only way that you're going to get closer to that goal or accomplishment. You have to go in that direction. You have to start it. You have to initiate it. If you sit back and you keep saying, "Man, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, man. I can't stand this. I can't," dude. Go towards it then. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit, because it's not going to do anything but make you miserable. And next thing you know, you're going to look up, and after 14 or 15 or 20-something years of you being in that same spot, you're going to look back and be like, God damn, I wasted all that time. Mm-hmm. So I tell anybody, man, go to what your passion is. Go to what, because if you're doing your passion, it's not work.
That's right.
And right now nobody's doing what they love to do. You know what I'm saying? What we all getting paid for. Nobody wanted to do this shit. I guarantee you, if we went around the room right now and I asked everybody what you said you wanted to be when you grow up, when you was in kindergarten, it's not what the fuck you doing now. I told a motherfucker at the last job I had, they was like, you got a pretty good job, don't you? I was like, no. This ain't what the fuck I wanted to do when I was a kid. I didn't even know what the fuck this was. I never looked at this building and said, that's where I want to work. That's not some shit that I wanted to do. You do what you have to do.
Yeah.
You do what you have to do. And these corporations, I think they got that shit twisted, man. And another thing they don't understand is that jobs are not as hard to get now as they used to be.
Yeah.
And we had the millennials to thank for that shit, because these new motherfuckers, they don't want to work. And when they do work, they want to get paid right then. Nigga, I worked 8 hours a day. I need my money now. Nigga, where do we do that at? They done created apps and everything for these new niggas, man, because they say, hey, I want my money now. And I'm not mad about that. But you have to keep in mind, these new motherfuckers, they changing the game. They working for situations. I need light bill money. Let me go ahead and Uber it right quick. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me do DoorDash right. That's what they doing.
Yep.
So corporations they need to chill the fuck out. Or else these bosses, they're getting paid all this goddamn money to delegate. The company's finna go under, because 9 times out of 10, them motherfuckers don't know how to do the shit either.
Right.
That's why they delegate.
And them be the motherfuckers who go kill themselves. I'm serious. When them corporations like that go out of business, man, they be jumping out the window because they don't know how to survive on regular money.
Yeah.
So they fucked up in the head.
Yeah. I agree, man.
Well, here we go. And we have to do this because we have Dee in the house with us this morning, man. And anytime we have a guest in the house with us, man, we have to play the game and see how many they can get correctly, especially coming from Florida, because, we have different takes and, from people that come from different walks of life. So, everybody's racism is a little different. So what we're finna do is we're finna play a game called Is It Black, White, Mexican, any race walks face this earth. This is where we actually name a crime, and we try to guess what race or nationality the person is that did it. So with that being said, and now that you understand the game, and I'm finna go ahead and cue up some crimes here, Dee, you have the state of Florida on your back right now, trying to represent. So,
all right, let's go.
So, hey, do your shit, all right?
All right.
So let's go ahead and pull some up here. And Sean, how many did you get last time that you played this?
Like one.
You got one right?
Yeah. Nah, you was two for two last week.
Oh, okay, that's the best I ever did.
I was 1 for 3. Papa was 3 for 4.
Okay, all right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Metro Nashville Police Department arrests woman in mental health crisis, but not husband, who beat and bruised her with a belt. So the Metro Police Department arrests a woman in a mental health crisis, but not the husband, who beat and bruised her with a belt.
Which one are we guessing, the husband or the woman?
They arrested the woman. They didn't arrest the husband.
Well,
I say white.
I say white too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Because if it was black, they would have arrested everybody.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
I'm gonna go white.
All right, so y'all all going white?
Mm-hmm.
She was actually black.
What?
Yeah, she was actually black. They arrested a 59-year-old woman who had mental health issues. They didn't arrest her husband, who admitted to knocking her over and taking his belt off and lashing her multiple times and leaving her face severely bruised from assaulting her. Police say the man had no injuries or any type of alleged attacks, while she suffered severe bruising from her husband's attack.
Let me guess, the husband's white.
Well, they don't say anything about the husband.
He gotta be.
Yeah, for not to get arrested.
Yeah, and she bruised the fuck up too. So
yeah, that's what happened. So we would have white, because he white. I'm telling you.
This shit happened in Nashville. This shit happened in the United States, where a man beats a woman and doesn't get arrested.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
And told him that
I'm confused. So he beat her.
Yeah.
What did she actually do?
She took it.
She's mental.
I'm confused.
That's still a charge right there for beating on a mental person.
Right.
But I'm confused. What was the crime that she did though?
They not saying. They just saying that she was mentally. They said that he accused her of attacking him, but he didn't have any bruises or anything on him, and she got all the bruises, but she got arrested because apparently she attacked him.
Yeah, so he get off with it with self-defense.
Right.
But she got bruises on her face. Hey, self-defense.
She probably admitted it.
Back her off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But to beat the hell out of her, that's not self-defense.
And then, if you look here, man, it's not self-defense. The reason it's not self-defense, and I'm not smiling or laughing because it's funny. I'm just thinking, it's like this, man. If you beat somebody up and then take your belt off and beat their ass, that is not self-defense, nigga. That is...
It's a spanking, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well,
that's abuse.
Yeah. Needless to say, man, she's still being held without bond, man. So
Damn.
What? There's
don't-
more to the story.
This is all I got. Man. I
He know somebody downtown, man.
Yeah, facts.
He white.
He gotta be.
Well, like I said, man, I'm not. I don't understand what happened, but it is what it is. All right. Oh man, y'all.
Black.
I'm gonna skip it, man, cause that shit was too easy, man. Okay, here we go.
Damn.
Next crime. Woman slashes man tires during child exchange.
Black. That was the question you skipped, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's black all day.
Yeah, that's definitely black.
37-year-old black female. I'm not gonna say her name, but yeah, she definitely looked like she gonna slash
Please
some
give us
tires.
the first name, cause I know it's something fucked up.
You got a picture of him?
Yeah. I'll show y'all the picture of her right here. But there she go. Yeah. So basically,
Let me see.
Fellas.
Yeah.
She crazy.
So basically, what happened was this 37-year-old black female was recently booked on an outstanding vandalism warrant due to her slashing her baby daddy's vehicle during an exchange of their child. The police say when they went to the call, she was seen outside beating on the car, punching the hood with her fist, and a pocket knife in the other hand. And she had actually went around and slashed both of the front tires. Wow. And said she was upset because when he came to pick up the child, it was another woman in the car.
Yep.
Nigga, do you not realize y'all are separated?
Or are they? He might be, dipping.
No, time out.
Look.
If they gotta meet places to pick up the child, they separated. If he fucking somebody else, he fucking somebody else.
Yeah, her too, probably.
That's what I'm saying, though.
I don't know.
I think that because sometimes when they get to acting too crazy, it's a little bit of something else going on the. I think just a little bit, maybe. Or she just don't want to let go. Yeah. It do depend.
I feel we got to meet up there. I mean, we ain't on good terms.
Right.
So I
guess we got to meet in a mutual spot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With people around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. Like, here's what I don't understand. Apparently, the shit didn't work out between y'all two. Mm-hmm. Now somebody's trying to move on. And you gonna...
Yeah, that's too much.
And then you do you know how much tires cost? And you gonna fuck up the two front tires?
That's why they did it.
That was fucked up. That's crossing the line.
Didi, would you ever do anything like that?
Nah. I'm for real. Do you give me that look? Like, no, I ain't got time for that. But that's her problem now. I'm like, girl, she about to be going through. That's what I be thinking in my head. Like, if we separated, I'm pretty sure it's for a reason. And now she's your problem. Or he's your problem. So, no, I ain't doing all that.
Just making sure.
I ain't going to jail for nobody.
Next.
All right. Next crime. Man charged with assault of girlfriend after he woke her up to buy a beer and she refused.
White.
Man charged with assault after he woke his girlfriend up and told her to buy him a beer and she refused.
I'm going to black.
I say white.
I'm gonna say white on this beer. Go white.
The girl refused.
Yeah, the girl refused, so he assaulted her. Basically, 36-year-old, and I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to mess it up, but he's Mexican.
I wanted to say Mexican.
I was thinking that. God.
He was charged with domestic assault after he reportedly woke his sleeping girlfriend up to go buy him some beer, and she refused. He punched her in the face and threw her up against the wall.
That's
Bruh,
Mexican crime.
let's talk about this for a minute. First of all, nobody wants to be waking up out of sleep. You don't want to be woken up,
no.
and let alone you don't want to be woken up to a fist to the face and then being thrown up against the wall. That is a fucked up way to be woke up,
For real.
and it's not funny. But he seriously has an issue and he needs to get help, man. Like if first of all, if you can't afford the bill, you don't need to drink it.
My thing is, what time of day was it? Because when you say wake up, you think about 12 o'clock at night. He woke up out of his sleep
Go buy me a beer.
and said, "Go buy me a beer." Who the fuck going to buy a beer at that time anyway? He got some serious issues. He deserves to be locked up.
Yeah, I mean that right there, that was pretty disturbing, man. And like I said, he's still being held without bond. So that's cool. So, boy, these goddamn crimes today, boy, I tell you.
Yeah, 1 for 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Only 1 for 2.
Tripping. Yep.
Now, I was thinking about it. Okay.
Too easy.
Yeah, that was too easy. All right. Last crime. We on crime number 4, right?
Yeah.
Is it black, white, Mexican, or any other race walks face this earth? Trespasser admits to stealing from Walmart, but when caught by loss prevention, takes off all his clothes and drops all merchandise, but still was apprehended in the parking lot by a Walmart employee.
I'm going to go black on this.
I'm going to go white.
This shit tough right here. That's tough.
You can see both on that one. But
Yeah.
I gotta go white, man.
Sound like some nigga shit. I'm going to go black.
It sounds like a black homeless guy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah,
But
sound like
white people do silly shit like that all the time.
Yeah.
He was black.
Even, baby. Hold on, did I get one right
And he
Got
was
two.
he was 56 years old and was charged with burglary after he was caught on camera concealing items in Walmart. Despite being caught on camera, when they tried to stop him, he said he didn't have anything. When they said, "We saw you stealing," and told him where they saw him stealing that, he opened his coat, dropped everything, and then just took everything off and took off running. Who thought it was a good idea? If you dropped everything and we got all the merchandise back and now you naked and you run outside, you won. That you live to fight another day.
Away. Right.
Yeah. Whose idea was to say, "Hey, bruh, go get him"?
Okay.
I'm good.
who I don't understand. Like they said an employee from Walmart ran out there, tackled him, and brought him back in. Now, if you naked, I'm not tackling you.
Nope.
We don't have cuffs, so that apparently you have to grab him and bring him back in. I'm not grabbing a naked man and dragging him back into Walmart and holding him down till the police get there. I'm just not going to do that.
At all.
Walmart doesn't pay me that much.
You definitely get employee of the month. For that, you definitely get that. Do you ever stop and wonder? Oh, go ahead. Let me let you finish.
Well, I just the brothers out on a $1,500 bond, so it was about $150 to get him out. But Walmart, I'm just gonna say this. Some things you can just let go. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, dude, the naked. I'm not chasing a naked man down and holding him down until the police get there. That's just not something I'm going to do.
This is kind of funny because Will has actually got someone fired from Walmart a year ago.
Nigga, that wasn't Walmart. That was Lowe's.
That was Lowe's.
And that wasn't my fault.
Man, I thought that was Walmart. That was Lowe's.
That was Lowe's.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do you ever wonder what happened to that dude?
The incident we talking about, and then we gonna get out of there because we actually going over. But it was around the time that COVID just hit. Okay, so we made a video called Essential Workers. So we was going around to different locations and asking people how they felt about having to work during these times, and we went to Lowe's, and we saw some guys outside, grabbing the buggies and everything, and they was walking up, and we was like, "Yo, how do you feel during these times, of COVID? How do you feel that you have to be at work? And Sean, I'm gonna let you talk about what the brother said,
Look,
and then
what happened was the guy that was talking, he pointed out another guy who was actually off the clock in his car. He was off the clock. And the guy, he worked there, he just happened to be there. And so the guy, he got out the car, he said, come on and talk to him, man. They doing an interview, whatever, He was like, all right. And he came over there with his sack. He had, I think it was McDonald's sack and cup. So we started interviewing him, and he just goes in and lets us know how he truly feels. He's talking shit. Like, yeah, they just constant workers all the time. Don't get no times off. We don't get paid nothing. And as he's talking shit, and we was interviewing him, I'm standing back with Chris. And there's a white lady walks up, and she said, hey, how's it going? It's going good. Hey, do you guys got a permit? And we was like, you know what, Will? It's time to wrap it up. And so, we get to wrapping it up, and she said, she's the manager. And so it was like, oh, shit. And so, obviously, as we wrap it up, she then starts approaching the guy. She approaches the guy. And as we're pulling off, I know she's like...
She was in his face. It was so funny because she approached the guy. The guy had a bag of McDonald's. I'll never forget it. And he was holding the bag of McDonald's like in his hand like that. And as she was walking towards him, all you could see is him holding the bag of McDonald's. And she was talking to him like that. And it was so funny because the answer he was giving at first, he was like, yeah, it's messed up. I really don't feel appreciated. I feel that we're overworked and we're not paid enough. And this here it's not acceptable. And I'm not going to go for it. And when he saw her, he said, however, they're giving us an opportunity to still work during these troublesome times.
What?
And, the fact that, these doors are open really lets me know that we're valued.
She was in the background.
I was sitting there confused as hell. I was like, nigga, what happened?
He said, where's the juice?
Yeah.
Dang.
I was like, oh, man.
Yeah. So to make a long story short, we all she said, excuse me, sir, I need to talk to you. I was like, you ain't got to talk to me. She was like, well, I'm the manager of this area. I was like, of the store? Of the store? She was like, yes. I was like, okay, well, we in the parking lot. We ain't in your store, man. Well, I know, I manage this parking lot. I was like, so you mean to tell me, I said, so you telling me that parking lot that also has a McDonald's, it has a dollar store, it has a Save-A-Lot. You don't know. I was like, you can miss me with that.
That's public.
She said, well, you don't need to go anywhere. Bitch, please. So what, you holding me against my will?
I don't work for
Which
you.
is another illegal.
Right. I was like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
She one of those.
Yeah, I was like, man, let's
She'll die for that shit.
And that's what I said. I said, let's get the hell out of here as a white woman and 4 black men. Let's go before we all get killed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cops in in a heartbeat.
So we drove off.
But how y'all know the dude got fired though?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
We don't know, but
I'll be honest with you, hey, that shit would have happened. Y'all have got killed. She wouldn't have made it. She wouldn't have made it. I had a whole family.
That's crazy, man.
It was pretty fucked up though, man. Like, he was cause and it wasn't and first of all, I don't want people to get, think that we was attacking white people and nothing like it. No, we was talking about COVID. That's what we were talking about. We was trying to shed some light on how COVID is causing a lot of corporations to, do certain things, and we just wanted to know that we wanted people to know that the essential workers appreciate it, and they took something that we was trying to give people, hope, and we was just trying to build and boost people up because it was at a time of the all-time low. People they were miserable, so what we were doing was we was trying to build people up, and she just came over there, and it was pretty funny, and I get it, because you don't want to shed anything negative on the company. But the crazy thing about it is we didn't even have the business in the background. Yeah. Because remember, he took his vest off. Because we didn't want to put any corporations on there.
That dude was off that day.
Yeah.
That dude was off that day. So it was just a situation to where we wasn't trying to talk about the corporation itself.
No, we were just trying to shed light on how COVID is fucking stuff up for America, and America needs to get on the ball and get this shit eliminated.
But he didn't tell dude to start talking shit about the job.
Right,
the dude started talking shit about the job, and he's right. I remember we watched the back of the video. Yeah. You could tell when the white lady walked up, this whole shit just changed. It was like, on the other hand.
And when we got in the car and drove off, and it's funny because when I looked in the rearview mirror, I saw her walking towards him, man, with her finger up like that. And
he put his bag down.
Because he had his bag up like that, and he put it down like, I was like, oh shit, it's over.
I was
fired.
getting in that ass, but pick your shit up. Pick it up.
I was like, damn. And Sean was laughing his ass off, man, which was fucked up.
I was in tears, boy. Man,
Did he?
I was in tears.
Before we get out of here, how long are you staying?
I'm here till tomorrow.
You here till tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay longer next time.
You gonna stay longer next time?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Can you please tell people about these nuts and how they can subscribe to these nuts and how they can look at these nuts?
That just sounds so crazy. But yeah, so these nuts is like pretty much everything comedy with y'all. And you can find us on Facebook at .com. These Nuts Entertainment. DEEZNUTZ is how you spell it. Yeah, so we'll be just doing all kind of stuff, comedy, stand-up comedy. What else we be doing?
Virtually.
Maybe we could bring it out one day,
nice.
so.
So you want to just bring it out and show the world these nuts?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Show the world what these nuts got.
Go commando.
You know what I'm saying?
Go commando.
Right in their face with it.
Well, you shouldn't have said that because it made me think about something else, man. We got a little time, man. I want to because Diddy, I know you got things you got to do. You on a mission when you come up here, and I want you to get back home so you can accomplish that mission.
What's the mission?
Hey, you got things to. You got some pipes that need clearing.
What in the world, Mama? If you're watching this, I did not say that.
Those were all just Will's comments, but anyway.
My mama on the These Nuts page.
Oh, jeez.
And
your mama on These Nuts?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mama. My mom, she be real active too, so I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all got me sweating.
Comment. I know, right?
She always commenting.
That's the high seat right there, boy.
Commando. And fellas, I don't know about y'all, man, but commando is something that it's uncomfortable, man.
What's commando?
That's
okay.
when you don't wear drawers.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Really?
I never knew that. I don't know where we get on. Go ahead.
Commando is definitely some. I mean, I don't know how it was invented or who created it or what.
I think Arnold Schwarzenegger.
On Schwarzenegger.
That's what I thought of when I heard commando.
But that is something that is very very uncomfortable. I've always been scared of the zipper. Yeah, because if you go commando, that's
you can't go commando in jeans. Can't do it. You got to be in like some.
Why do guys
shorts.
do it?
Guys do that?
I don't do it.
Some guys.
I don't.
I know why women do
around-
it, but I don't know
around
why guys do it.
Because the underwear we got, either you wear boxers or you wear boxer briefs. Some niggas still out there wear tighty whities. I don't know who do that shit, but you know what I'm saying. When you walk, shifting their shit.
Oh, so
You know what I'm saying?
sometimes it's just better to be.
I bet you Mikey does it.
Whities, nothing wrong with wearing tiny whities. Wearing tiny whities,
You stupid.
So I had a sense of, comfort. Should I be doing that? Probably shouldn't do that.
I bet you Mikey does it.
What, tighty whities?
Kaboom. But no, seriously, man. I can't. I have to wear something, man.
Yeah, I do too.
It doesn't feel right.
Unless I'm around the house, of course I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, like women don't want to have panty lines sometimes, depending on what they're wearing. So they might go without it, so that you don't see a panty line in their clothes.
Ew. Isn't that what thongs are for?
Yeah, but thongs are not always comfortable.
Oh.
Sometimes
They don't look
it's
comfortable.
very uncomfortable with
Yeah, I can
that
imagine.
slit up, So
Right.
they don't want the panty line. They trying to be cute, certain pants. I dress up a lot, but I always wear them. But I understand why some people be like, yeah, I don't want nobody to see it. Some dresses, so.
That's what's up, man. I didn't know why women didn't wear panties.
Yeah, they
Thought
don't want
they
that
were
line.
just easy access. That's what I thought.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
was
bet
thinking.
I
That's
bet
what
that
I thought
is
we were
why
doing
y'all. Yeah, I bet y'all thought that.
That's yeah,
Something
definitely.
wrong. Yeah, coming from a man.
People. Like I said today, we have a long day ahead of us, man, and we have a wonderful comedy show for you all tonight. 7:30, 9:30, man. Show starts. Dude, the lineup is amazing. If you haven't got your tickets, the tickets are still on sale. $25, unlimited alcohol. All you can drink is included. $25. Where in the fuck else can you get that? You can't.
I'm gonna be in the building.
You can't. Drinks and jokes, man. That's what we're doing, man. And you also get an entree, and you get 5 comedians tonight.
Yes, and please stop asking what type of food it is, man. It's free food.
Hey, what kind of food
you got? Drinks coming, man.
I'm a vegetarian.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? Just appreciate that. So I got somebody that keeps putting that on my page, man. I'm about to tell this dude off, man. And I like the dude, but damn, he keeps commenting. Well, I mean, I would come. Y'all would share what type of food we got and blah blah blah. I'm like, boy, eat before you come if it's that serious.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, shut up. Man, you gonna come or not? It's $25. Can you fork out $25 to come?
Especially for all you could drink
and laugh and watch
It's
5 damn comedians. That's
I
it.
don't recommend drinking on an empty stomach. So,
Yeah.
You might want to get you some McDonald's on your way over there.
Yes, he's adamant about this, man. Brother crazy.
Apparently not
Nigga
too
starving.
adamant. Well, not too, because and here's the thing, man. Like, because a lot of people get mad when I say what I'm about to say, but dude, people ask me all the time, yo, where's the show? Motherfucker, buy a ticket.
Right.
You know, I mean, I'm not telling you where the show is because I don't want people coming up to the door. That's the bottom line. We don't have time to check and do all that kind of stuff and make sure, dude, I'm not finna exchange money and all that kind of stuff at the door. We don't exchange money. Everything electronically, man. We don't do the paper money in the building, none of that shit, man. So if you want to come to the show, it's $25. Buy the tickets online and bring your ass. If not, then hey, listen to somebody who came to the show. Let them tell you how much fun they had, and then you can sit there and be sad that you wasn't in the building, and maybe you can come to the next one. I hope you come, but I'm not finna sit here and tell you the address. I'm just not gonna do it. So we hope to see you tonight. We have 5 outstanding comedians that are going to grace the stage and do their thing and, you know what I'm saying, make your ass choke. And these nuts will be in the building tonight.
That's not where you want to go. Choke to these nuts.
These nuts will be in the building tonight, man. And like I said, we're going to have a great time, man. And, dude, go ahead and get them. But with that being said, man, we are about to get out of here. Like I said before, we have a ton of shit to do. And man, we just finna get started, man. I'm finna go outside and enjoy this weather and, get something to wear tonight for the show and all that good shit. And I'm gonna eat this orange right here because that shit look tasty, bitch.
I knew you were going somewhere. You said, I was like, this nigga.
You're stupid.
Man, we holler at y'all later, man. Peace.